Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you today about hot water heater problems. So recently in our new RV, we had our thermostat go out on our water heater, and I actually was going to get a place to just replace it for me real quick. But what I found out was they wanted to charge roughly about $100 to do this, and I quickly learned that this is something I could do myself for about 15 bucks. So I wanted to walk everybody through this process just to try to save everybody a little bit of money and not get hit hard with a simple fix that they try to charge a lot for that you can do on your own. So all it is there's actually two pieces to the water heater. You got your thermostat and you got your ECO valve. Your thermostat controls how hot or cold it gets, obviously. And the way you'll know this is out if your water either runs out real quick, your hot water is running out very quickly, or if it gets really, really steaming hot. Typically, that is your thermostat is going out, so you know you need to change it. Typically, your ECO valve, which is just your emergency cutoff valve, all that is it keeps the water from getting so hot, so it will actually just shut it down and not let it get over a certain temperature. Typically, it's like 134 degrees or something like that. But either way, all this stuff comes in a single kit that you can order on Amazon for like $12, and I will link that below. But I wanted to show you the process to fix this, to make sure that you did it the right way and the safe way. You know, that's the key point to all this. So all you got to do initially is you got to turn off your battery disconnect, and you've got to unplug from your 120 hookup. So basically, if you've got shore power, you unhook that completely, and then you do your battery disconnect. I will show that also, and then I'll show you what I did on the actual outside unit, and you will quickly see that it's a very easy fix, and it'll save you a lot of money if you just order the piece off of Amazon. You'll get it, that's prime shipping, so you'll get it in a couple of days, and you can quickly swap it out. And actually, for me, I'm going to start keeping one on hand just because it is such a cheap item and it's a quick, easy fix. But with all that said, I will now walk you through the process of fixing this and show you what I did and how easy it is, and hopefully save some people some money. All right, here we go. Okay guys, so we'll start right here. The first thing you want to do is be sure to unhook your shore power. You don't want any kind of electricity going through this when you are working on it, obviously, so that can create a lot of other issues. So then what you will do, and I apologize for the wind there, it is a little bit windy here today, is you will come back into your rig, and you can do this in either or order. This is just how I did it. But you come back into your rig, and I'm sorry you'll see sand everywhere. And so our battery disconnect is right here. So I would flip that off, and essentially then that would kill all electricity going to the RV. But you definitely want to make sure those are your first two steps. Then you come back outside, and literally that will take you just a couple of minutes. And here you can see our pretty little site we're at. I'm gonna drop her broom down here. But what I'm gonna do next is get into where the water heater's at. So I'm gonna take this panel back, and what you're going to change out is this right here. So that's your main piece, and you'll actually get a new piece of felt that goes over this, and you will get the two switches here. So this is your ECO switch here, and this is your thermostat here. This is typically what goes bad, but it all comes in one kit, so you're better just to switch it all out. So what you're going to do is you're going to peel this back, and this is going to then expose these two. So, well, actually the first thing you're going to do is pop these wires off after you got your power disconnected, and they just pull right out, no big deal there. Then you're going to peel this sticky stuff back here, and that's going to expose both of the terminals here. And all you do is you twist them, and you'll see they've got a little lip on them, and once you got them twisted in the right spot, they pull right out. And when you put them back in, the new ones, you're going to put them right back in the same way, and they come in the package the way they're supposed to be. So when you get this package, it's going to have this in the front, it's going to have the ECO valve over the ECO section, and it's going to have the thermostat over the thermostat section. So once you do that, once you pull all this stuff out, then you just put everything right back in the same way you took it out. So you're going to put your thermostat in, you're going to twist a little knob to make sure it don't pop out. Same thing with the ECO, you're just going to twist it a little bit, make sure it don't pop out after you got it past the lip. Then you're going to actually put this padding back over it. It'll be all new padding, so you're going to put that padding back over it. You're going to pop these wires through the holes that are in the padding, and then you're just going to plug your wires back in and reverse the process. So you'll go back in, you'll turn your battery disconnect on first, and then you'll go back to your shore power and plug it back in. And also in doing all this, you do want to make sure that you got your electricity turned off to the actual water heater. You want to make sure you got the propane and the electricity turned off to the water heater as well on that. I should have showed that earlier. But with all that said, that's all there is to it. And then once you do that, you go back in after you got your power back on, you plug everything, you know, you turn your electricity back on, and at that point you should see it working good. And you just close all this out, and it will take it roughly about 30 minutes or so. So then you just pop this little valve back. That's all there is to closing that back. But you pop that little valve back in there, you're done. And about 30 minutes or so, you should have some hot water running, and you should be back in good shape. But with all that said, if there's any questions, please ask me below. I just quickly wanted to get this video out to, like I say, try to save some people some money, because I know that they like to run that up on you if you call the RV mobile people. So that just seemed to be a whole lot better scenario than paying all that money out. All right, guys, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you all for watching. And again, if you have any questions, please comment below. If you have not, please subscribe, like, and share. And I appreciate everybody's support. Thank y'all.